Hello there, guys. So today, guys, I want to share a little review on this Toyota Yaris, and let's get inside the car and talk about the Toyota Yaris. So this is a 2009 model of the Toyota Yaris. It's a Mark II Toyota Yaris. I think they've been releasing them since 2006, if I'm not mistaken. This is a facelifted version. And let's start with the heart of the car. So basically it's a 1.33, let's put it this way. That's how the classified it at. And this is a 99 brake horsepower version of the vehicle. It's a 4-cylinder, has a manual gearbox with 6 speeds. And I bought this car 2 years ago, and at 56,000 miles. Currently it's at 70,000 miles, this car is. And so let me just talk about the specs. So it's not much really. It's a pretty basic car for what it is. Well, you get an aircon, which is quite important for a lot of people in these days anyway. But it's quite simple. You get audio control in your steering wheel. You get electrical side mirrors. You get electrical windows in the front. The back ones are mechanical. So pretty much basic stuff. And however, nonetheless, it has it. And what this car has specifically as well, and it's been equipped in the facelifted model as an eco mode, which basically is like a start-stop system. In other cars you may see it's called, it shuts down the engine when it reaches working temperature, and it basically saves fuel. So you need to press the clutch, the engine starts on again. So it's a bit of an unorthodox layout for the well, it's not a climate controlled, air controls here, but it's actually quite it's quite fun. It's okay. And a lot of people say, I heard somebody complaining about the fact that it gets in your way of a shift lever. It really doesn't. You really get used to it. It's pretty straightforward. You get this is a rear window heater. You know, those struts back there, they heat the window up. Just basic stuff. As in any car, you get that. This car is equipped with an AC. They do come with climate controls, but that is quite rare, I would say. I don't see it that often. So you got two functions where it circulates the interior air, or the other function is for getting the air from outside of the car. I use this when you put the AC on. And yeah, just the basic radio system, CD system. Also actually has an auxiliary output here, which is really good. You can get one of them Chinese devices, plug it in. I think they're like 10 pounds or whatnot, and then you can Bluetooth listen to your music. 6-speed, which is really important as well. It's good on the highway, and 99 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in just under 12 seconds, I guess. And there's plenty of power to go on the motorway, even for a small car like this. There's a small latch here. You push it and pull the lever all the way down, engage first gear, like as if it's a first gear, but that's how you engage the rear gear. Sometimes it can be tricky. I mean, sometimes it kind of gets stuck, but you need to get kind of used to it. Well, so they come in 1-liter engines for 1.3s. They have diesel engines and Mark IIs as well. They don't have hybrids on these versions. But the 1.4 is the one I would go to. I get 42 miles per gallon with this car, and the thing is, you get a decent amount of power. You get 6-speed, and it's really good for both city and motorway actually. And yeah, good a car all the way around. And really practical. So what I like about this car is you get loads of cup holders. You get a cup holder here, cup holder there. You get one cup holder there. This is detachable, and you get one cup holder here. Also, what do you get? Incredible storage from here and here. You get, I think you get like a secret storage here. Like this is your mirror control down there. This is your lock button, child control thingy. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Let me just show you the engine compartment now. And as well to mention, the fuel cap opens here. You just pull it and it clicks and it opens up. Let me just open the bonnet for you guys. So what this is actually, it's a 4-cylinder twin cam 16 valve. So you see here's the battery. Down here you got the gearbox. This is the coolant fuse box. I maintain this car pretty well. This is where you put your screen wash. It's pretty basic, naturally aspirated engine. This is where the brake fluid goes. And yeah, it's pretty basic, really reliable engine. It's chain driven, and these chains are meant to last for forever, really, until the engine breaks down completely. You have the alternator there, and because it has here's the thing with these cars, if you get facelifted version like this, basically the road tax is around 30 pounds, and I think it's because of that system, because one of my mates at work has a 1-liter Toyota Yaris. It's like 2006, and the road tax is like over 100 pounds, but it's not equipped with these things. I think this is the main cause for the emissions to go low, for emission reductions, and maybe has different catalytic converters, I don't know, but I think this has an impact on it. So what is the main, so it is quite of a quirky car, the Yaris is. The main thing you should know about is it's not, I kind of want to put it with Corsas and Fiestas. However, it's a bit different in a way that it has a slighter, shorter base. However, they've compensated that shortness with the height of the car, so you get a lot of headroom, but you do get a really small luggage compartment. However, it is extendable, so whoever owned a Mark 1 Yaris knows that it's the same thing. Basically, you can move the rear row of the seat, so you get a little bit more space. However, it does not really give you that much more space, if you know what I mean. It's still a small trunk relatively. It only gives you maybe like 30-40 centimeters, but still, that's a cool kind of idea anyway. You get a spare tire here, tool here, and as well you get a jack, and the jack is just underneath the passenger side, because the back wheels, they have drum brakes, the front ones are brake discs. Everything in this car is made to be reliable. I mean, everything it really is, because it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing with it to go wrong. The gearboxes, apart from those robotic transmissions, they're not really reliable from what I've heard, but the manual transmissions are pretty straightforward. So this car will be reliable for you. In 2 years of ownership, I've done 16,000 miles, I guess. I only did a regas on my aircon. I actually changed the shift knob, and basically I just serviced it, and that's really about it. That's all I've done with the car. So dashboard over there, it shows you all the basic information, so you can show you temperature, you can get the mileage out here. So 42.7 is my average. How many miles you can do with a tank. The fuel tank, it's around 36 liters, I guess. And I'm doing an urban city. I can do 300 miles, I guess, on the full tank. So, and this is where you can view your mileage, 70,000 miles this one is. So. The speakers, the sound system, yeah, it's not the best, but for 2009, I guess back then it was okay. There were cars that have better speakers, but it's okay. There's not the worst speakers. Mark 1 Yaris had worse speakers than this one. So, however, overall, like, it's really reliable. That's all I want to say, and it's really simple. That's the key kind of theme with this car. I've been taking care of it, but I have to get a new car anyway, because this car, I love it. I love all cars. I'm a massive car guy. I love all cars and all classes, but I need something else for myself at the moment. That's why I'm trading it in. But rather than that, it's been reliable, and it's in really good shape and condition, and that's what kind of gives you a driving satisfaction too, apart from what the car is itself as well. So it doesn't really handle like a Fiesta. It's a short base vehicle. It has narrow tires, so it handles a bit like it's okay, don't get me wrong. Within the city, on the motorway, you really have to be careful. It's not, the engine itself is made for speeds. However, you know, you can go 70, 80, 90 easy. Even an older Yaris Mark 1, I did 90 miles easily, but I will be a bit careful because it doesn't handle like a Fiesta, for example, or Accords. Because I had the Fiesta myself, and those cars handle beautifully, and you can easily handle them on high speeds. But this car, it's okay. It's not the worst car, you know, in terms of handling. But for what it is, it's fine. It's average, I would say. But yeah, it's a nice car, guys. It's really practical. You even get bottle compartments here and there. In the back, you get bottle compartments. You get a speaker in the back as well. You know, it's really kind of practical. But I'm a tall guy, and you know, and I'm a relatively big guy, and I mean, I need a bigger car a little bit for myself. I need to jump on something slightly bigger. So thank you for watching the video, guys. That's all I want to say about the car. So it's a good car. Love the Yaris. So if you want to get one, if you just need a reliable car, this is the car for you. So thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.